Joining me now following his team's 64-54 loss to Arlington in the first round of the MIAA Boys Division II basketball tournament is Gloucester head coach Khris Silveria. Khris, the final score probably surprised a lot of people last night considering high-low seed matchup.
Yeah, they came to play. It took us a little bit to get going. I think we got down probably 18 or so in the first half. And, the guys didn't quit. They kept fighting. We got it all the way back to single digits in the fourth quarter twice. But it was a tough game to win. They were super aggressive. They played full court man-to-man the whole game. It just seemed like they never got tired. They were an excellent, well-coached team, and it was a challenge, but this guys stepped up. I really thought they gave everything they had, and I can't have any issue with the effort they gave.
Was depth an issue for your team and an advantage for Arlington?
I would say it was. Yeah, we have a small bench. I don't use a lot of guys. Well, I don't actually have a lot of guys. But they seemed like everybody that rolled in was just an extension of the guy that they subbed in for. I think we did get a little worn down later in the game. But that's a credit to them. I mean, they're an excellent team, and they had good, solid players, fundamental all around.
You said that they went full court pressure the entire game. That not only is tiring physically on the team with the ball, but it's also tiring mentally as you're constantly facing that kind of pressure.
It is, but surprisingly, we played better in the second half. I think we got used to it. We got comfortable with it after a little while. We let different people take the ball up, depending on the matchup, and that helped a lot. But in the end, it wasn't enough. We came up a little short, but we got a lot of our guys coming back. I got 3 of my starting 5 coming back. We're losing some rebounding, but 2 of the leading scorers coming back, so the future's still bright.
Certainly you had at least 3 players in double figures last night, even against a very tight, suffocating defense.
Yeah, most of the guys that we have that score, they do what they do against anybody. Ben can shoot. Marcus is, he can shoot, but he's also crafty inside. Mark's a hustle guy. He gets up and down the court fast, and he helped out. Everybody has their own thing they do. Brendan O'Brien was great on the boards. He's for his size at 6'2", you can put him up against 6'4", 6'5" kids, and he holds his own. So Kenny Turner was really good coming in off the bench last night playing defense. So everybody, we had a decent game. It just wasn't enough against that team.
Certainly you hit on the fact that everybody has a particular thing they do well, and in order to be successful, they have to execute that part of their offense or defense in a game like this in order to give you guys a chance to be successful against a team like Arlington that is so deep and talented.
Yeah, and that's a problem too, is because they force turnovers with their full court pressure, and they just make it difficult the whole game. Full court, they've got a bunch of guys that can do it. They don't give up. They don't get tired doing it, and it does make a difference towards the end.
Again, you mentioned you got a number of guys coming back next year. You want to highlight your seniors that you're losing?
Yeah, sure. We're losing Brendan O'Brien, who's he's just the yes coach, I can do anything coach, what do you want me to do kind of guy. Super athlete, super strong, great kid, and he does what you ask. He can do everything. We had him bringing the ball up the other night just to take some of the pressure off Mark. Dan McDowell was, he came out this year after not playing for a couple of years, and he was, he started a bunch of games when Brendan was out. Really good shooter, another great kid, doesn't say boo, he does what he's asked to do. Who else we got? Brandon Rivera was with us for a while. He left here and there, but we kept him on the team, and he stuck by us. He comes to practice. He was helping us out. And he gave us everything he could earlier in the year. We're missing some seniors. Matt Smith is, a starter and excellent, great athlete. Another undersized guy, probably 6'1", but he's one of the top 2 guys rebounding for us. I made him cover guys that were 4 or 5 inches taller than him, and he never complained. So.
And so who's coming back for next year that you're looking forward to?
Well, we got Marcus back next year. We got his brother Matt Montanino coming back next year. Ben Oliver is captain this year. He's coming back. Kenny Turner's back. He'll probably he's our big guy. He's going to be one of the few. So we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. We got a lot of guys coming back, and we'll be ready.
And losing in the first round of the tournament, getting into the tournament is what feeds a lot of guys as they look to come back next year.
Exactly. Last year we missed it by one game. We lost a tight one in Winthrop. So this year we improved on that. And, I think the guys saw the level change when you get in the tournament. It's a little bit different. There's more energy. The crowd's a factor. And, it'd be nice to get a home game next year. And I think, a lot of the guys did see things they need to work on for next year. Some guys need foot speed, strength. There's a whole different thing. It's a whole different thing when you get in the tournament. So.
Okay, Khris, congratulations on a really good season, and look forward to talking to you throughout the rest of the year.
Thanks to me. Appreciate it.
Okay, that's been Khris Silveria, the boys basketball head coach here at Gloucester High School.